Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from class AM1103D, which consists of Fatin Nurjana binti Edi Azham and Nuruzalla Aina binti Rohaizat. What is ABC? ABC refers to the word of activity-based costing. Now we move to definition of activity-based costing, ABC. First, a methodology that measures the cost and performance of activities, resources, and cost object. Second, it provides method for identifying activities in organization and allocating costs for each activity to all products and services more accurately. The last one is to provide manager with the cost information for strategic decision and other matters that have the potential to affect capacity.
Next, I will continue with characteristics of activity-based accounting. There are three characteristics, which is the first one is it expands the number of cost pools utilized to collect overhead charges. The second one is it allocates overhead costs to various jobs or products. And the third one is it enhances the capacity to track overhead costs.
Characteristic of mechanism. Routines Cafe is open every day from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. and offers a main menu which is chicken chop and ice blended chocolate. The cafe will sell 600 units of chicken chop and 450 units of ice blended chocolate each month. This is information for direct material of chicken chop and ice blended chocolate, direct labor chef, direct labor hours, and direct expenses for Routines Cafe. First, direct material for chicken chop is 3,200 ringgit and 950 ringgit for ice blended chocolate. And direct labor for chef will be paid 3,150 ringgit per month, and direct expenses like rent will be 300 ringgit per month. And this is information about manufacturing overhead such as machine maintenance costs and electricity costs.
Next, I will carry on with calculation. The machine maintenance cost and electricity cost for chicken chop are RM 7,812 ringgit 50 cent and RM 4,200. Meanwhile, the machine maintenance cost and electricity cost for ice blended chocolate are RM 2,812 ringgit 50 cent and RM 3,300 ringgit. With 600 units of chicken chop were produced in a month, the total overhead for chicken chop is RM 20 ringgit and 2 cents. Meanwhile, with 450 units of ice blended chocolate were produced in a month, the total overhead for ice blended chocolate is RM 13 ringgit and 69 cents.
How to get selling price per unit for chicken chop? The flow to get selling price for the product is prime cost involve all the direct costs, which is include direct materials, direct labor, and direct expenses. This is how to calculate and total prime cost for chicken chop. For the second step, to calculate the production cost, which include total of prime cost, should be added with total manufacturing overhead for chicken chop. And this is how to calculate and total amount production cost for chicken chop. Next, for the third step is total cost. It will be calculated together with productive cost and non-manufacturing overhead such as selling and distribution and administrative overhead. And this is how to calculate total cost for chicken chop. And to get a price for selling price, it should be divided with total amount of cost and profit. And now we proceed how to get selling price per unit for ice blended chocolate. Actually, the formula to calculate selling price for ice blended chocolate is the same ways with how we calculate selling price per unit for chicken chop. And this is a calculation looks like.
The benefits of activity-based accounting are: the first one is ABC offers more precise and detailed product costs, which in turn assists management in making price, product line, and market segment decisions. The second one is controlling overhead costs is accomplished by connecting the expenses to the action or events that drive or cause them. The third one is differentiating between successful and unprofitable items and clients. The managers playing an important role to manage its item and clients.